welcome to Creature Feature Pets, the Schnauzer. We have a guest today. His name is Pepe. His name's Pepe and he's a miniature Schnauzer. And he will be with us today. He hasn't been groomed in a while, so his claws are quite long. So that's why he makes a noise when he walks around. He's very curious. And today we're going to be learning about him. He's very funny. But today we're going to be learning about Schnauzers. So there is many different types of Schnauzers. So the different types of Schnauzer is the giant Schnauzer, the standard Schnauzer, and the miniature Schnauzer, which is Pepe is a miniature Schnauzer. Some of the relatives that the Schnauzer is related to includes the American Eskimo dog, the Pomeranian, and the Volpino Italiano. Very French or Italian. It says Italian. How could I call it French? And Schnauzers are from the country Germany, and Pepe's name is like French for Joseph. So Pepe, make up your mind. Are you German or are you French? Because he's got a French name, but his breed of dog is from Germany. The word Schnauzer in German means beard or whiskered snout because of his very fluffy beard, I guess, like an old man. Some of the Schnauzer's jobs were to catch rodents, to protect families and livestock, and to herd cattle. And we found out kind of the hard way that he hunts rodents. I had a pet hamster. Now, don't get all worried that he ate the pet hamster or anything, but he was always, if the hamster was ever running around the floor in his hamster ball or something, he was always eyeing him up like a tasty little burrito walking around the floor. Why are you giving me that look? He's like frozen in time. Hello. Hello. So Pepe or other miniature Schnauzers can go about 20 miles per hour, which is quite fast. It's really fast for a small little dog. And they're about 70 centimeters in height, and that's the giant Schnauzer. I felt like he was gonna lick my mouth, but roughly the giant Schnauzer is about this twice the size of this ruler and a little bit, which that's really big. And they're about 66 centimeters in length, which, yeah, that's about this. It's twice the size of this. And the giant Schnauzer can live up to 16 years. I think Pepe lives about 11 years or 12 years. He's about 5 or 4 years, I think. And the Schnauzer is the terrier family, so they're related to terriers. And some of their traits, they're very watchful and courageous and loyal. And their bark is quite loud. I don't know if it's just Pepe, but he barks very loud. And they come in loads of different colors. The color Pepe is called the salt and pepper color. So there's black, white, black, and silver, and of course salt and pepper. You can see some of the pictures of them colors in a minute, or maybe you've already seen them depending on how future Joseph edits this video. And they're very old breed. They're from the between the 14th and the 16th century. So they're very old breeds from very old, older than me. And they're really bad swimmers. If Pepe wants to answer this question, Pepe, do you like water? 9.
Pepe, do you like the water?
9. Also, he wants to greet you. He didn't get to say hello. Guten Tag.
Pepe, Pepe.
Oh, now he wants Guten Tag. He's very funny. Yeah, he looks a bit like Lady and the Tramp from Lady and the Tramp. Tramp from Lady and the Tramp actually is a Schnauzer. I think he's like a miniature Schnauzer, a standard Schnauzer, but yeah, what is he? And now, when we got him, supposedly all the people said, oh, they don't shed often. Our house is 99% dog hair. I don't know if it's just him, maybe, but there's a lot of dog hair. And I'll probably put a post up when he gets groomed. Not this Tuesday, but the Tuesday afterwards. He's going to be getting groomed and he's going to be looking very handsome. This is what he looks like when he gets groomed. He's so tiny and skinny looking when he gets groomed. And sometimes, instead of getting their fur cut, like with a scissor or a razor, sometimes they get hand stripped. The groom person like pulls the hairs out and a few hairs out at a time. Sometimes they use like a special knife. That doesn't sound very safe. I wouldn't do that. And they're ranked the 22nd on the smart dogs list, which I can confirm he is very smart. Like, he's really smart. And sometimes it was very hard to get him to come in here. Sometimes he just wants his own way. And nowadays they're very popular dogs. They're one of the most popular dogs nowadays. So especially on this road that I live in my neighborhood, there is other Schnauzers that live around here. Sometimes there's 2 Schnauzers and
more.
Yeah, probably more than 2 there, but there's loads of Schnauzers, especially around where I live here. And the miniature Schnauzer is related to the Affenspincher, which that's probably also a German dog. And this is what they look like. Yeah. and they weigh about between 11 and 20 pounds. So and they're hunting dogs, and of course, as I stated about my hamster, at least he didn't get to him. But I don't think he'd hurt him if he ever got to my hamster. But that's it for this video all about the Schnauzer. And I hope you enjoyed. This was the third thing in the vote. So I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next week. Goodbye. Say goodbye, Pepe.